Well, hi Leos, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Leos, let's find out what you can expect. There's that Queen of Swords. And wow, Cancer came up. And Libra. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, the Ten of Cups. I can't believe some of these cards are like... So Leos, the overall energy of your reading is the Ten of Cups. That's one of the most beautiful cards in this deck. That's 10 cups of love, an equal exchange of love, sunshine, rainbows. There is union between two people and a possible family going on here. This is a beautiful card that surrounds your entire reading. Let's find out why. Up here in your highest energy is the Queen of Swords. So Leos, you may have air like Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in your chart someplace or around this reading. But this is your highest energy. Your highest energy, male or female, is seeking the truth, the clarity. And this is through conversation. So it's like your hand is out about tell me what you know. You know, I need to know the truth. And let me tell you the truth. So this is a conversation going on here, and it has to do with moving forward with the Chariot here. So this is the card for Cancer. Cancer also may be in your chart someplace, maybe in someone strong in somebody else's chart someplace. But this is about the moving forward, and you need to know whether or not, you know, and how fast you have questions, and you need your clarity about moving forward here. So like I said, they might have Cancer in their chart, maybe. Next to the Chariot, we have the Justice card. The Justice card is the card for Libra. Libra has their sword up. Okay, so they have the sword of truth and clarity. This is also your energy. The thing is this is, you know, being balanced. You want to stay balanced. You don't want anything to throw you off again in life. You want to, you know, like stay on this even keel. Everything's cool. Everything's, you know, just going along fine. And you just don't want that to be disrupted. So you hold that sword up. You really do seek truth and clarity as you move forward here. You want those scales balanced. With the Justice card coming up, it's like self-justice, so you've probably been through it before, and you found you're balanced, and you're balanced, and you want to keep it. So under the Queen of Swords is a Three of Wands. Now, this is what I call the waiting, watching, and wondering card. This is you. You're looking out over the world. There's ships. There's 3 ships out there in the ocean, and you're holding on to this staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you're waiting for your ship to come in. So before moving forward, you're wondering if your ship has come in. This Three of Wands is right next to this Ten of Cups. There's someone here. There's something going on here. I feel like your ship, somebody's coming in. Next to the Ten of Cups is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, somebody may have already come in where you're heading towards that Ten of Cups. But you are cautious about moving forward, and you will have this honest and truthful communication about it. I think they are your ship, or because the Three of Wands is right under the Queen of Swords. That's your highest energy. These 2 cards, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Swords, are your highest energy cards in the whole reading. So next to the Ten of Cups is the Queen of Pentacles, male or female. This is earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart, but it's about the security. It's about the stability and the groundedness. I think this is the truth. This is what you need to know. How grounded is this relationship? There is tons of love, but is it grounded? Is it going to stay this way? Is there security in this relationship and moving forward? And I think that's the truth that you need to know here. You need to stay balanced. You need your clarity. Under the Three of Wands is the Seven of Wands. This is like trying to block opinions, trying to block thoughts. It could be trying to block, well, it's right next to the Three of Pentacles. So you might be just trying to, I think what you're trying to do is just block something from happening, taking this relationship down when it's on such a high here. So the Three of Pentacles is a black card. That could be arguing, it can be fighting, it could be a third party, it could be addictions, it can be just about anything. But this is what you're trying to keep away from the relationship. This is what you want to keep out of your life. That's why your sword is up over here. That's why you seek all this truth and all this clarity as you move forward in a relationship. There's going to be a lot of communication. Here we got the Eight of Wands right under the Queen of Pentacles, seeking that groundedness. You need to know that this is a secure and stable relationship. We already know the love is there, and you need to talk about this. See, we got the Queen of Pentacles here with the second biggest pentacle in the deck, and then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is the other side of the Queen of Pentacles. This is good energy. This is bad energy. So the conversation is about the groundedness, all this truth and all this clarity. It's about moving forward, and you just want to try to be sure that this relationship has that glue, you know, that keeps it together and keeps it honest and true. Taking out the second half of this reading to see what else you need to know for Leo's universe. The Lovers? Come on. The King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, there's that sword. Wow. Okay, Leos. Up here in your highest energy line over here is the Lovers. Okay, whoever this is that there's a lot of love for, whoever it is that you're thinking about moving forward with, whether they've come in yet or not, is a divine soulmate. You've known them as a lover in another life. Doesn't mean it was a great time, but you were lovers, so it's a very, very strong connection. This is the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart someplace. We did start with the Queen of Swords, which is air energy. Gemini, Libra. Libra is an air energy. Well, yeah, I'm sorry. And Aquarius. Aquarius is an air energy. So of all those three, we have Gemini and we have Libra. That's what I'm trying to get at. We have two for air so far coming out. So with this Lovers card, you're going to feel that connection. You got guardian angels and spirit guides here trying to push you two together. It's beautiful. It's like almost, I feel like this is a chance to make things better this time around with this soulmate. And this Lovers card is right next to the King of Pentacles. And remember I said you're focused on the Pentacles because this is what a lot of this conversation, this clarity you need about moving forward. You want to stay balanced. You don't want to be thrown off balance by negative energy. So the King of Pentacles being next to the Lovers here too, your relationship, this connection, this life is going to be based on security, stability, and groundedness. Because see, you're not the only one who's been through this before with this person. The other one has too. And so they're coming in with their pentacle, you're coming in with yours. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Might be strong in your chart, might be strong in their chart. Right next to the King of Pentacles, male or female, is the Six of Wands. This is people celebrating the union of you two. Okay, being happy for your achievements here. In love, this can be engagement with the wreath, but there is success in this relationship. So it tells me now that yes, this relationship will be grounded, it will be secure. So, even though, and we already know there's lots of love, there's no doubting that. Under the Lover's card is the Ace of Swords. There it is. It's the truth, it's the clarity. And you will find this out about the lovers. The truth and the clarity is it will be grounded. And next to the Ace of Swords is the Seven of Swords. So this is, you know, speaking the truth. You're going to have lots of conversations. You've got lots of signs of having truthful and honest conversations. I feel like you've both been through it before. I feel like you've both been taken advantage of. I feel like you both had someone in your life who was deceptive and just taking the swords, lying, stealing, cheating, whatever. Because this Seven of Swords is energy of running off with the swords. But you're coming out with the swords. The swords are going to be present in this relationship. And I think you have both been through someone being deceitful in your life. I have the Moon next to the Seven of Swords and under the Six of Wands. The Moon. This is the card for Pisces. Pisces might be strong in your chart or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But this is about things being exposed or coming to light, things being revealed. And it is through all this honest communication, and I think you're going to find out you've both been through this type of energy, and you both don't want it anymore. You're not the only one. It's almost like you're twin flames. It's almost like you've gone through a lot of the same things. There's going to be so many similarities in your past lives, or your past life, this life, that's going to be talked about. And it's all going to come to light that you both want to be grounded and you both want to have a secure and stable relationship. You have sought advice from the universe. This is the Hermit. This is the card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading, but you've sought advice about your path forward. Remember, the Chariot was right here about moving forward. And you need to know what path to take, and that's why you're having all this conversation. This conversation isn't only going to be face-to-face. It will be through phone calls and texting. It might be through video chat, but it's through the airways, a lot of it, and a lot of it is through direct conversation. So the Hermit is shining the lantern on the conversation. And so what they're saying is this conversation is going to guide you. It's going to help guide you on the path. And it looks like you're going to get your security, your stability, and find out that this relationship can be grounded. So next to the Hermit is the Death card. So you're going to be able to leave the old behind, which is, it's right under that Seven of Swords. Deceitful energy. You're going to be able to leave all that worry that behind you and move forward. This is the end of the old, the beginning of the new. That's why it's called the Death card. This is also the card for Scorpio, so Scorpio might be strong in your chart or strong around this reading. Now, you are moving forward. You're going to get your clarity. You're going to have a lot of conversation. There's going to be tons of love. It's going to be based on security and stability. And I think that you're twin flames. I think you're both going to have a lot of similarities between each other and the things that you have to talk about. Next to the Death card is the King of Cups. This is water energy. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We have all three of them here. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And the King of Cups, that's about having a huge cup of love and just kind of holding it close. Like until you're absolutely sure you want to hand that out. So when you hand out that cup of love, you know you're going to be moving forward. And that's what this reading is all about. You have lots of love. You're going, or if you don't yet, you're going to. But you're going to hold it pretty close until you're very clear about this relationship. But it looks nice. It looks fantastic because they've been through a lot of the same things you've been through, and you're going to really connect on this level that a lot of people cannot connect. So one more card, the Devil, see? So the Devil is a card for Capricorn. Capricorn might be strong in your chart or around this reading. It goes right here. The Devil is toxic energy. And I feel like that's why you, remember I said you've been through something before. That's why your sword is up. That's why your scales, you're trying to keep balance. I think it was a third party situation. It's goodbye to the Devil energy. Goodbye to that energy. Because the Lovers is coming in. And there's only 2 people in that card. So these are things that will come out in the open. I think you've been through a third party. I think that's why the 7 of Swords has showed up in your reading. And it's just goodbye to all that energy. A lovely, lovely, a very strong connection energy here is coming in with the Lovers. I really think it's a twin flame. And they've been through this third party thing too before, so they totally understand how that feels, and they wouldn't do it to anybody. That's how I feel when I read this reading. So, wow, Leos, thank you for watching Universal Guidance.